What's going on, everybody? It's Misplay King 22 coming at you with the DDD deck profile. Shout out to all the mediocre Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. Hit me up in the comments. All right, let's jump right in. I run 3 DDD King Abyss Ragnarok. This is your one of your combo pieces, one of your main monsters in the deck. It allows you to special summon monsters when it's special summoned or when it's in the pendulum zone, and you special summon a DD monster from your when you special summon a DD monster. It monster also has a monster effect that you could destroy a DD monster you control to target one of your opponent's cards and banish it. So must at 3 in my opinion. Then you have your combo starter, DD Swirl Slime. Allows you to fusion summon from your hand. Then while it's in the grave, you can banish it to special summon a DD monster from your hand. So you can special summon your Ragnaroks, your Lamias, your Keplers, your Copernicus, pretty much anything. So must add 3 in my opinion as well. Then you run 3 DD Lamias. This allows you to go into your synchro plays. She has an effect that you can discard or destroy a DD monster or Dark Contract card from your hand or field and special summon her, but banish her when she leaves the field. She allows you to go into your Alexander and Crystal Wing plays again, and she's a 1-for-1 target. I play also your Searcher, 3 DD Savant Keplers. This allows you to search out your gate, which is what you're typically going to be searching, unless the situation calls that you search out Swamp King or your Witch. But typically you're going for gate with him. I only run 2 Necro Slimes, mainly because Necro Slime's only good in the grave. So, and I also run 2 Swamp Kings. And I have so many ways of fusion summoning that 3 really isn't necessary, because if you can't get her out your hand, then that's just dead card in your hand. So I like to use Foolish Burial or Copernicus effect to get her, send that straight to the grave. I run 2 Savant Newtons. Now I only use him because he has a nice effect that he could discard himself to recover any DD or Dark Contract that's in your grave. So if your gate gets destroyed and you don't have anything to search your gate, and you draw into this, you can pitch it to the graveyard to recover that gate, and then go activate gate and then go on from there. And if you want to, you can pendulum summon because he's a pendulum scale of 10. And you could definitely pendulum summon because you also run 2 Copernicus. He's a level 1 scale. And his monster effect is when he's special summoned, you can send any DD or Dark Contract from your deck to the grave. So you can dump your Lamias, your Swirl Slimes, your Thomas, your Necro Slimes, anything you need. You can send that to the graveyard immediately with Copernicus. I run 2 DD Doom King Armageddon. Now I run 2 of him because I prefer him over Thomas, simply because he has higher attack. And with the Ragnarok plays, if you have Swirl Slime and Ragnarok in your hand, or you have you have gate and you search out a Ragnarok, and you have Armageddon Knight, you could fusion summon with Swirl Slime into Beowulf, activate Swirl Slime's effect, special summon the Ragnarok. Ragnarok special summons Doom King Armageddon Knight, and you can go into your Xyz plays for either number 38 or Dual King Kali Yuga. So I like him better than Thomas. So I'll run him at 2. I run 1 Orthros, strictly for his spell and trap destruction effect. Or he's just fusion fodder and another target for a lure, really. And I run 1 Savant Thomas. This card is okay. I particularly don't like it. But you could, when he's on the field, you can destroy 1 pendulum card in your pendulum zone to special summon a level 8 from your deck, and then go into your rank 8 plays. I like Armageddon Knight better than him. So that's why I run him only at 1. And that does it for the spells. I mean, monsters. For spells, I run 3 contract with the gate. This is a must at 3. It searches everything in your deck because I run a pure build, so it searches everything in your deck. Must at 3. I run 2 dark contracts with the Swamp King. Allows you to fusion summon using monsters from your hand, field, and or grave. It just allows you to keep going on with your combos when you get Genghis on the field and you have Lamia working with Ragnarok and everything. So, yep, run this at 2. Then you have your draw power. I run triple Allure of Darkness. I do not run Pot of Desires because I'm not spending that type of money. So, yeah, Allure at 3. I run 2 Twin Twisters because there's a lot in this deck that I would prefer to have in my grave than in hand at times. So for instance, you could pitch Lamia, Swirl Slime, Necro Slime, Thomas, occasionally your Keplers if you need them to be in the grave. Send your Keplers to the grave, and I don't like back row either. So yeah. Again, this is not the Pot of Desires build, so I run 1 Trade-In, 1 Foolish, 1 1-for-1, and 1 Burial from a Different Dimension. Burial from a Different Dimension allows you to continue your combo plays. Like if you have just, let's say you have Necro Slime and Lamia in your grave and you need to fusion summon, you can fusion summon using Necro Slime, activate this, and then be able to special summon the Lamia from your grave the next turn. I mean the same turn to continue on with your combos. Alright, for traps, I run 2 dark contracts with the Witch. It allows your DD monsters to gain 1,000 during your opponent's turn. And you can send a dark contract or a DD monster from your hand to the grave to target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. So, yep, I run it at 2. And then last 2, I run 1 Solemn Strike and 1 Dark Illusion. Only run 1 Solemn Strike because, again, this deck has so much negation. You don't really need to run more. And Dark Illusion is a nice little tech that avoids some of my DD monsters from getting destroyed when they're targeted. Alright, that's it for the main deck. The extra deck is I run 2 DD Flame King Genghis. He's one of your important pieces in your combos. You want to get him out, be the first fusion that you summon, then be able to activate his effect when you special summon again to bring the Lamia out to go into your Gus King Alexandra. He also has a nice effect when he's destroyed. You can recover any of your dark contracts as well. I run 2 darks. I run 2 darks because I do like that she mitigates your dark contract when you're taking too much damage. And also I still like the rank 7 plays of going into Flare Metal Dragon once you do a lot of damage to your opponent. I run 1 DD Bang, Dragon Bang King Beowulf, whatever his name is. He does piercing, he's a level 8, and he's also a heavy storm during your standby phase. Then I run 1 Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok. This card allows you to target when it declares an attack to return 1 of your DD monster or dark contracts to your hand to target 1 of your opponent's monsters and equip it to him, and it gains attack equal to it, so it can get really big. For synchros, I run 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Enough said. I run 2 DD Curse King Siegfrieds. I like going into him because he negates spells and traps, and again, I hate back row, so 2 is good. I run the 1 Gus King Alexander, the 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, and the one Formula Synchron. I do have a card that I would take out I would probably take out the Odd Eyes, because in some of the replays you'll see that I summon Leo, the Keeper of the Shrine, little Synchro monster with Formula Synchron when I have a level 8 on the field, and go into that, so just in case he can't get targeted by any of my opponent's card effects. And then to finish it off, I run 3 Xyz, Flare Metal, number 38, and Dual King Kali Yuga. Alright guys, enjoy the replays after this, and let me know what you think in the comments section.